Hello, how is everyone doing today? Been quite a while, hadn't it? Okay, let me just do that now. Yeah, we're gonna be starting shortly. I'm just finishing up on some stuff here. I need my audio chip. Okay. And there's the dog, who will also be joining us today. We won't be seeing her though. So, Jointed Rail did the thing and released the funnies, the CSX stuffs, rebuild things. Yes, the CMs, they have been released for a couple of days now. I wanted to wait till Friday though, give everyone some time to, do their thing. And this is also like, 1,000 stream, and we're getting back into it, and I mean it this time. Because I figured out how to do all the, stop from having issues. But yeah, we are running the CMs today, and they are off. Amazing. I left them off because that's something that I can do now. On the... Ooh, hold on. Probably gonna have to throw all of these. Probably help. Sorry if it's a little dry. Don't have any good music right now. So, RIPs. But, yeah, we're gonna do the things. We're just gonna, run all the new stuff and all that. No, he didn't. This is a reskin that I did. Funny. This was done literally within 10 minutes of them releasing. Now, what and Audie didn't do these. Justin did these. Justin does all like the big GEs. He did the C6Ms, the the new Gevos and all that stuff for Jointed Rail. But yeah, this was a reskin that I did. So let's get all these turned on. But what Justin did do today, though, was add the Spirit of West Virginia, because it was not in the pack initially. And I was going to look and see if I could find a Spirit of West Virginia, thing in order to reskin it, but didn't have to do that. So that's great. Okay. Had to make sure my audios is going. Alright. So we have to double up our train, and we're getting helpers today. I don't think my thing is oh wait, I don't have to do that. Apologies for that. Let me just really oh well, it does it anyway. Well, amazing. Now that we've started, get that going. Okay, now we're good. So we are on SP5, by the way. I updated finally. I was reluctant to update for the longest time, and I finally did it. So now all the good new stuff is, what we're going to be working with. So these are going to be our helpers today, because these are the other new things the tier 4 aces, or the ST70AHs. So let's just go ahead and get these online. That's just something I do that now. I turn off everything. Oh wait, listen to them start up, because I haven't even heard these things move yet. So anything that the tier 4 aces do is like raw reaction from me. And technically this is like the ET stream, if you guys remember that. It's the NSET stream, I think it was. Gotta go and do the Raptors rail reviews, I guess, before you actually run them, because it's the whole point of this. So this is the cut that these need to come onto, right? Go ahead and get these coupled up to that, and they should find their way there. So oh, oops. There we go. That's a little better. We were not facing the right way. Okay. So we got lights out, right? Yes, we do. Alright, we can go ahead and get on out. Kind of spent all day setting up this little scenario here. Hope you guys, you know, stick around and enjoy the, you know, the gameplay. It's the first time I'm doing this in a very long time. It's good to be doing this again. Hopefully I can make this more regular. The only reason it wasn't regular before was because I was having major technical problems. So I got all that hashed out now. So we are good to go. But this is like a fresh Riverton save, so there aren't going to be as many trains, you know, this time around. So I'm going to have to take suggestions from the chat for trains that we meet and whatnot. All great things. All great things. Yep, we got Waycross going, Josiah. Or Joseph. My apologies, I got your name wrong. Now see, if we were on a CNGvo, then we'd get all the stuff, but we'll see it. We'll see them. I technically already saw it. It was sitting in Crawford, but I'm probably going to run a train. D1, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you since Lamar. How you been? I'm good, dude. How you been? I'm gonna turn off sand and all that stuff. I think we are chilling with all of that. We can, oh yeah. Let's hope we don't stall this time. Last time I ran a coal train on the Riverton, I stalled starting up. That's what they sound like? Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Block is occupied. Well, they kind of have to violate that if they're going to be helpers. Oh, dude. Hold on. Hold on. That is great. That right there with the sun in shot. Yeah. That's it. Alright, so plan is double up, get this thing to green tree, and then once we get this train to green tree, deadhead the helpers back, and then I could do like a short little segment of the CN ethanol train that's supposed to run over the Riverton, or like it's supposed to stop in Crawford, picked up by Conway Southern, but I'll probably just leave it there because I already got a train sitting in at the refinery that you're supposed to deliver those to. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see. Oh, dude, is it cut? It's cut off again. I did all of that. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix it eventually. This is the first one back. We won't worry about all that. Got much more? Alright, we got one car. And we can start shoving back onto this second cut. Okay. Oh, did we not clear it? I don't think we cleared. No, we didn't. Just a little, just a smidge. Just a little bit, and we pull forward just a tad. Uh-oh. We might have a problem. Oh, no we don't. No we don't. We're good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Shoot, okay, we can hear them from all the way from behind the mountain. That's sick. We're gonna get all the good stuff since I updated. Because this is the new Riverton, so we're gonna hear all the defect detectors and all that stuff. It's gonna be a fun time. We just gotta leave the yard first. Okay. Just a little rough with it. Oh, that was bad. That was a little intense. Okay. I'm going to assume that the helpers are stuck at that red because this isn't any other train simulator. No, they're stuck at a red. Oh, no, they're going. I didn't. Okay. I thought they would have stopped at the red. Okay. That's great. That's great. Great. Okay. So now, with all that out of the way, we can come up to the head end. And in the dark, we can look at the units. So, exterior. Oh, wait. Gotta do the oh, oops, brakes. Okay. So, or should I record this? I should probably be recording this, huh? Probably a good idea. All right. So, hello YouTube. First off, you guys are watching this later. We're doing a live right now. You know, CMs and all that stuff. The good stuff. You know. So we're gonna be looking at them right here. This is unsanctioned Raptors Rail reviews. You know, skip the intro, all that. And just, you know, doing the stuff. So you guys can see, we got new units. This is basically like the CP C4Ms. It's, you know, majority the same model for the most part, except, you know, some locomotives have steerables, others have radicals. You get these in YN3B, C, and Biohazard as well. And now, as of recently, you now also get the Spirit of West Virginia. Why is there? Okay, it's fine. So, these aren't the only things we're going to be taking a look at today. If we go to the rear of the train, let's come up here first. Okay, so now if we go to the rear of the train, I think this is also the first Raptors Rail reviews doing on the Riverton. Fun stuff. We also picked up these. I only, you know, pick up the stuff that I'll ever run, so I missed the first two releases of the Tier 4 Aces. Big whoop. So, the Tier 4 Aces, what can I say about them? The locomotive itself as a whole, whether you're outside the game or not, it's pretty interesting. Especially because you got this big section right here. It's probably the most outstanding feature with all of these. Also Waycross is going in the background, if you guys couldn't tell already. But yeah, we also got these. We're gonna go around the cabs of both locomotives. Oh, good lord, that was a little rough. All right, so we can, now that they're attached, we can kind of go along the exterior. They got the dual horns. You got your horn on your long hood, and then you got the horn back here by the radiator section. And then, you know, come down here, you got the Tier 4 Ace trucks. a whole bunch of warning stickers on this side. Good lord. And I think that's pretty much it. We pop in the cab really quickly. It's the, you know, it's your same sort of EMD cab, but you know, you got teardrops this time. I don't think there's much of anything different. We can move around and try and look, but I don't think there's anything different that we haven't already seen before. And I think that's pretty much it for like actual Yep, okay. So I think that's it for like the overall stuff, what we're looking at, what's going to happen, all that good stuff. Hello, Joe. Let me full screen this, bro. I'm not gonna do it. Ooh, drop that. Great job. Great job. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. All right. So I think that's it for like all the regular stuff and all that. So I think we can go ahead and start schmoovin'. Done the brake test, I guess, while I was monologuing. Crew could have, you know, gone and done the brake test. So let's go ahead and get moving. This is the first time I'll be running in this direction on stream, I believe, which is pretty nice. A little change in scenery. We can kind of follow these guys out too. You know, going towards the Black Hawk portal. But I think once we hit Green Tree, we're gonna spin around and do something else maybe. Hello, Georgia State Rail fan. How you doing, my friend? It's been quite a while. Alright, we don't need sand anymore. I think we're alright. Notch 5, we're gunning it. There's only one train that we're going to be meeting today, because reasons. Well, it's good to hear, man. Alright, we're going to slowly just pick it up a bit. You have my harnessed off of the new CSX units. Yep. The first thing I did was, this. The hilarious, right? Absolutely funny unit, awesome guy, funny Kentucky man right there. Yes. That was the first thing I did. Next thing I did was I applied the horn. So this one should have it. Yep. But the only thing is, I don't think, because I tried it before. If I try it now, it's probably not going to do what I want it to do. Oh, never mind, no, because I still have to go into Surveyor to do that. That sucks. But yeah, man. And also, as soon as these came out, I finally updated to SP5. So, yeah, hashing out all the problems. But apart from that, everything seems to be moving smoothly. Oh, you have a version of the horn? I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. I'm sure it sounds really nice. In about a little under a month's time, and we're gonna be having fun in the Blue Ridge. I won't be far from old Kentucky country. Cannot wait. Yeah, I'm not 6. Alright. I'm hoping we can squeeze in the CN Gvos this time around as well. I kind of already have one sitting here on this save, so I'll try my best to, we get it out. We gonna chill back here for a second. Look at these guys work. Few C6M horns that I want to make. Then I'll go over the stuff I made in December last. I have enough to want to release. Ooh. It's gonna be something. I can't wait. I can't wait. Alright, we can get up to 35 now. Man, y'all were not wrong about these things sounding like vacuum cleaners. That, or like, not exactly, but equivalent. That is funny. That is pretty funny. Okay, well, that's as good as that's gonna get. Probably because I have to fix my OBS. But it's fine. Don't have, at this time, you don't have any last minute horns. That's how the P42 and KCS Gvo horns turn it up? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, well. They got no sort of sequence. Alright. I completely misjudged when to come back up here for that. I hope my game doesn't stutter a little too much, because that's something my game's been doing since I've had the whole fiasco with SP 4 through 5, because I've actually backdated my game to SP4 when SP5 first released. Then I backdated back to SP4 again when they released SP6. I was dead set on not going to SP5 because of the loading system, and I thought it was like the most difficult thing in the world. But after spending about an hour 30 minutes with it, I finally figured it out, and it's better than the old one. Much better. It's easier to load stuff now. It feels like it takes longer in repetition, than SP4 and the loading system in SP4, but apart from that, it doesn't seem too difficult. Oh, so we gotta stay in notch 6. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You got it. Okay. Wait, do I have to go up again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. Grades increasing big time. I can't wait to get the defect detectors too. I love hearing them. Love hearing them. Backdated to SP5 hotfix 1. SP6 just won't run the Riveton smoothly. Oh, that's a shame. Did they at least fix some of the, loading issues? SP4 load had bad back on train. Yeah, after using it, and getting used to it, I can see all of the benefits of the new system. I just wish they didn't, screw up loading intermodals the first time around. Because now I have like a bunch of these load things for intermodals. Yeah, I saw that they fixed it because I updated to SP6. I have an SP6 save on my old computer, and I use that as, like, a lab rat, kind of. I saw that they fixed it, but of course, with it being my old computer, I didn't get as, the lagging that I would being on this. Like, it lags more on the old one, but, like, it lags already, so I wouldn't notice. And according to some people, they might have fixed the Doppler effect. I'm not sure. Okay, about the Doppler effect. I can't tell if I got that issue or not. Because sometimes it's like, oh, it's messed up. And then other times it's like, yeah, it works, but, like, it doesn't really work. Something is telling me that I probably should have waited to finish the new rail fanning extravaganza before I updated. But I said as soon as the CMs came out, then I would update because I wanted the new Riverton. Speaking of the extravaganza and all that stuff, I do plan for CSX to have more of a presence this time around. Mix it up a bit. So it's not just all NS. Yeah, the point is it's supposed to be NS, but, like, I got some stuff cooking up for CSX to have a bigger place in there now. The issue I hear is that it doesn't have a pitch change. Okay, here's what I'll say about the pitch change. I hear it sometimes. It's not as prevalent on every horn. Like, on some of your horns, Georgia State, it's there. Other times, it's not really. But since I've updated, that's kind of like the only problem, I guess you can say, that I've had. I haven't had many other problems. And that went through the cab. It's fine. Rocks will be rocks in this game. They're kind of weird. Oh, the grade is about to do full stupid. Oh, wow. See, this is what I get for not running up the Thunderhead grade ever. I never ran trains up here. I just sent them up here. That's probably a reason why I stayed off of Thunderhead.
Yes, sir. All right, thanks.
I don't know, Chad. It might not look too good. Oh, well. We are increasing slightly. We can go notch 8 now and not have any problems. Sand is going to help. But we should make it no problem. Should. By the looks of it. Dang, we've almost been going for an hour. Give it 20 minutes and it'll be there. Wait till we get in the sun. Oh, well, we don't have to wait till we get in the sun. There's a crossing up here. So we can test all of that right now. I think with the CMs it's okay, but I don't know. I think right here is good.
4780. 407, switching lead, road 12. Switching lead, road 12. Thanks, sir. Here we go.
All right. Well, I'm glad that it looks as if my game is running all right. You know, and on the internet. Because sometimes when I just play, it's kind of questionable.
4717, 291, restriction 6th Street.
Like when I was moving all the stuff around and everything. Because I literally spent the latter half of my day kind of just getting this route in order. You know, with it being a completely different save and everything. It was truly something. Let's just say Crawford and Little Rock combined were not very nice to me today. But so far, so good in terms of, you know, Riverton on SP5. I'm liking it. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. L pole, but I think that was all right. Chris's new Riverton is a new Qid now. Wait, that's because because he had problems, right? I don't think that would have changed it though, or would it have? I don't know. I haven't, you know, built routes that much. I do have one that I started working on, GSR. I can send you a screenshot if you want to see it. But I did start on something that would have been halfway decent, given I keep working on it. Like, I can keep working on it, but I don't know, reasons keeps me from doing it. Can you not be so loud? You're just a sounds thing. Him switching to a new queue would actually fix the saving problem he had. Oh, that's good. Where is that manifest? Because I set a manifest off running eastbound. I don't know where it is. Maybe we can beat it to Castle Mountain. Or maybe, can I just find it in here? No, it's not you. It's you, right? It is you. Okay. Where exactly are you? Oh, please. Not even past Green Tree. We can beat it to Gutterfield. Unless that was me doing stuff and I didn't switch stuff back. We're about to find out. I think that was probably a me thing. It was a me thing. Okay. Okay. So I think all is good now. We should still be able to make it to Gutterfield before that train get in the siding. Wish there was more action, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so we're in Notch 8 now. Let's come back to the tier 4s. Oh yeah, listen to them go. They sound like they're putting in some work, aren't they? Good lord, give me the chug of a GE any day. Ooh-wee. They sure do sound like something. Let me check really quickly. How long is this train? I don't even remember how long I made this. Okay, 120. I had a train on here that was 125, a coal train that was 125. That was probably the what was once R237. Has Chris changed the symbol yet, or has he like updated them at all, GSR? It'd be good to know if you're still in here. It'd be good to know. That is Waycross, not the game. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, it's R238 now. Okay. Wait. Wasn't there a train that was R238, or am I tripping? I thought there was one that was already R238. I'll have to look again. Let's not have that now. Yes. Okay. Well, the grade has kind of gone down, so that's good. Always R237. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. Because I didn't know what the new symbol was. Because I saw that R237's a real train now. I just didn't know what the symbol for the Riverton was. And we have now reached Castle Mountain. Still 0.55%. So we're still climbing. Holding at 19, so that's pretty alright. But the chances of... Hold on. Just in case we don't make it. Let's just go ahead and flip that switch. Is it? Okay, it's already flipped. So it's lined into the siding. Good stuff. Oh, can we get another one right here? Whoa. Oh yeah, we can get another one. Sweet. Kinda just. Yep, there it is. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. No, we'll leave it on. We'll leave it on. I almost turned the Sanders off, huh? We'll leave them on. We'll leave them on just for a little longer. Are we? Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. We might not need them anymore. I'll post 270. Oh no, we're gonna need them in a second. Ooh. Alright, gaining a little bit. So we're looking pretty good. I don't know about you, but I seriously hope that this UP-NS merger won't be approved. Dude! I lost it when it was just a rumor. When UP released a video about it, I was done. I was done. No. I don't want to lose NS at all. I've given my 2 cents already about this. I think it's absolutely stupid. We don't need any more mergers. We don't. I'm really and truly hoping. Really and truly hoping. Because at this point, it's not even about losing my favorite class 1 anymore. Because, well, you know, you guys know. Most at this point. No, you couldn't guess already. I'm more of an NS guy than a CSX guy, but that's neither here nor there. I did want to work for him at a certain point in time. Still do. And I hope I can get to that point. I want to work for him out of the Roanoke area, if preferable. But like, oh dude, if UP gets NS, I lose all faith. All faith. I will be done by that point. I get the reason why people hate Norfolk Southern these days, but I would argue is it seriously worth creating a monopoly just because of some angry residents? I've said this, if people don't live in East Palestine, they are just petty NS haters. GSR. At this point, drop my D. I gotta stop with that. But yeah, I've said, and I will stand on this. Whoever doesn't like live in East Palestine or any place that was affected by an NS chemical derailment, so that'd be East Palestine, Graniteville, all that. If you were not negatively affected and you still hate NS, that is petty hate in my opinion. Started that UP will almost certainly X a shit ton of terminals, routes, and thousands of jobs. I'm telling you, Venna keeps saying that NS employee jobs will be protected. People with common sense know that's not going to be the case. Oh boy, this has turned from a 1,000 sub stream to a very controversial stream, but I don't care. I'm going to hash out all my issues right now. There was a lot of stuff I left out of that video that I'm going to leave in here because reasons. Speaking of which, let me just stop because I recorded a whole bunch of that. Okay. So, given this goes through, right, what do we lose? Yes, first and foremost, you lose Norfolk Southern. A lot of people don't want that, me included, especially. Oh my God, you lose NS. What else do you lose? You lose employees that could do some difference. And then at that point, like you're messing with the unions at that point. Next, you're losing I don't know if this is going to be like a controversial reason for why I don't want it to happen. But I don't want it to happen because if it does, it will mean the end of 611's third excursion career on the main line. Now, that's not like the biggest reason, but in my opinion, given that 611 kind of got me into the industry and into this hobby and like into railroading in general, I don't want to lose 611. And I don't think that's a terrible take. I don't think that's a terrible take at all. Because there are a lot of people that don't want to lose certain things of these certain railroads because, it's their favorite. They have aspects that they love about it. That's me with Norfolk Southern. It was the steam program and now the railroad itself. And I don't think that's like a terrible thing. That's 3 reasons, though. 4, the rates are going to go up like crazy. And again, that's like something that Jim Vena preaches. That your rates won't go up. You guys won't lose your jobs. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. The guy before him straight up painted a locomotive supporting their workers when literally a week before they just completed a massive 4-through strike. And people, and that's another thing. People like to, like, you know, give NS crap for 4822. Why does no one talk about UP 1111 when it's the same thing? There went the defect detector. But yeah, that I didn't put that in the video because I knew that was going to be something. And plus, that video was kind of just off the cuff, my opinion, because they had just announced by the time I made my video, they had just announced that they were doing it, or like they were in advanced talks. And 4720, well, 4720 was a move by Joe Hendricks, so I don't think anybody's going to say that Joe Hendricks is a bad CEO by any means. He's definitely better than whoever came before him. I don't want to say it was, no. Who came before Joe Hendricks? And who replaced, good Lord, Hunter Harrison? Well, they might be nice to 611 since they already run 4014 and A44. But that's the thing. What if they're not? Because 4449 and 700 are landlocked right now. They are landlocked in Portland because of Union Pacific. I was just up there like a couple months ago for the rail camp. And they are practically landlocked. And they're two Northerns. They can't do anything with them because they cannot, and you know, because they can't leave the RHF building because UP won't let them run anywhere else. They can't even get to the BNSF because UP won't let them. So that's what's got me scared. I'm not as scared for 765 because 765 kind of has a place to go. So, but I'm more scared for 611 and I guess by extent 1218, even though 1218 will never run again. Well, I won't say somebody might do it one day. Somebody. Good Lord. 614's about to start running again. I always thought 4449 was more to do with BNSF, just not giving the museum permission to run. And yeah, I think that's the case too. But 49 is kind of a UP excursion star because of the Northwest doubleheader. Just slightly though, just a little bit, not too much, but just a tad bit. But it will always be more of a BNSF excursion star than UP. But they still can't take it anywhere, mostly. Like, whew. Like, I wasn't expecting to talk about this stream. Because, you know, I thought we would, you know, chill, lay back, CMs, all the good stuff. But now I'm like, dude, like, why? Like, it's back to, like, why? Wall Street, UP higher-ups, like, why? And then, if this gets approved, right, say it gets approved. I'll let the defect detector play. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 quick second. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, are we back? Are we good? Okay, by the looks of it, I think we're all right. I think we're okay now. Alright, so how we doing? 21 mph. Just get into so many disagreements with how things should be done that one of them will just back out. Yeah. Back out. Yeah. Is it good? I can't tell if it's...
Dispatcher 744, over.
Are we recovering? I can't tell. Can't tell. Chat, speak to me. Can't tell if it's recovering or not. This happened last time. Kind of just gotta push. Dang. Okay. Just gotta keep going. I think we're recovering slowly, though, not too much. Oh, it's so behind now. Oh, it's so behind. Bro, Santa Fe, we're having some problems. You missed all the good and like kind of a good discussion, man. I can't tell if it's recovering or not. I forgot to... Hold on. Is it there? Yeah, it's there. If you guys want to, because I didn't plug it before. Oh, we might want to put on some more air. Okay, it looks like it's recovering, but it's like super delayed now. Or is it? Oh no, it looks like it's better. The Discord is in the description if you guys want to join up. I need to start plugging that more in like different servers and stuff. I don't do it enough. Probably why it's like kind of halfway dead right now, but hey, it's fine. It looks like it's getting better. I'm afraid to open OBS because every time I open OBS, it kind of goes crazy. It might be okay. Okay. We're supposed to be meeting the manifest now. Let's hope that it goes smoothly from here on out. There's kind of like a dead spot like sometimes, unless I start earlier, which might have to be the norm from now on. I can't wait till like it's super late, which is probably why I can only do this like Saturday and Sundays. I can't bring back the old weekend schedule because of that. But it's okay. It is all good. So long as I get to, you know, kind of do this again. Because by the time enough streams as, you know, as I used to. Okay. His nose hasn't come up yet, so we're looking all right. Let's see if I can stop like correctly without violating this red. Okay. See, because I looked and it's further than it looks, so then I'm afraid I stopped short. Oh no. Final point on this merger, the biggest thing I worry about is that CSX and BNSF will basically be back into a corner, be forced to merge. Then we only have 2 remaining class 1s. Yeah. Uh-oh. Guys, I think we might have to cheat. Yeah, we're gonna have to cheat. We're gonna have to cheat. We're gonna have to cheat. Just a tad bit. You saw none of this, by the way. None of this happened. None of that just happened. You know, I probably didn't even come back far enough. Oh, wait, did I? I think that'll do it. Hey, perfect stop. Perfect stop. Perfect stop. Very sad. Yeah. We don't SMH. You saw none of it. It didn't happen, all right? No. Look, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. The coal is safe. It may have been a little bit of a rough stop, but I think it's fine. I think everything's good. Are we? Oh, we just fit. That's perfect. All right. Now, where is the man, the myth, the oh my? Where is he? Why is he 5? Yeah, y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right? I didn't think that trains could rage bait this much, but 5? It's this the right. I can't even form coherent sentences. I can't believe this. Where it's got an approach. Good stops. Yeah, see, Joe gets it. Joe gets it. I'm getting rage baited by a train simulator. How far have I fallen? Crazy work. Crazy work. There's no way this train's going 5 mph. We can't be serious, right? Let's just... Okay. I have an idea. And it's called doing what should have been done from the start. Thurman, Maine. Something. Can you speed up now? There's no way this thing has been going like this for ever. Yeah, we're gonna be sitting here for a little minute, thanks to the train's people upstairs saying that this manifest can only go 5 on an approach. Bro should be going at least 20. What are we doing? What are we doing? Twin Rocks. There we go. And then via West Gutterfield. And then East Gutterfield. Okay, Castle Mountain East. And then forget it. We'll just send it into the portal from there. I'm not doing all that right now. I'll do it if I'm actually running. You know, but we'll chill for right now. We don't have to do all that. So for right now, we can actually look at the gloriness again that is these guys. You still have your driver. So I need... No, where is... It feels like it keeps trying to move, so we'll do that. You're late too. Wait, but that's... Oh, okay. There we go. So now we got it now. In the thing, if I need you. Okay. Might join up in the last few, but yeah. Yeah, I'll be in. We'll try it. And no, I didn't get the hoppers yet. I'm going to wait on those. I don't need them right now. But while we have a manifest that's got the IQ of a blade of grass, how fast is it going now? 9. It gained 4 mph. Congratulations. I forgot which train this was supposed to be, but congratulations. You have earned the Riverton Idiot of the Day award. Congrats. Okay. So we'll just like kind of go through the thing again. Oh yeah, Santa Fe, look what look what the cat dragged in, the Chessie cat, mind you. got updated just before I hit go live. We can get a good shot right here. Be even better. You know, just really quick. Dispatch won't mind, right? Just a tad bit. Yeah. That's it. That's the one. That's it right there. Alright. Let's get this camera out of here before dispatch has a fit with me. Okay, and then we can do this right here. Sweet. All right. Slate. The sleep server was open. Nah, you're all good, bro. I'm sure you had a long day. Yeah, chess cat. The one and only. I'm so glad that Justin updated this, because I thought we were gonna have to do it. Look for a good decal, which I don't know if there is one out there, but I'm glad it's here now. All right. So I guess while this is doing this, how fast are you going now? Well, it's doing something. We can come over here and spawn another train using the new Gevos, or the CN ones, I mean, to do a sticker unit now. Yeah. Alright, CNES. Alright, let's get one of you. Right. And then we won't go too crazy, because there's already technically 2 CNG Vos down. So what we'll do is one of you. Awesome. And then YN2, if I can find it. Yeah, okay, here we go. And we will throw a short ethanol train. Don't want one too long. I already have a long in here already. That looks like a pretty sizable train. I can't remember which one it was, but oops. One of these was a shorter one. If only he also included an official Spirit of Wit simulations for JR. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty cool. Ah, yeah, see, that works. In which case, goodbye. There you go. And then we use these as buffer cars. I don't think it really matters which ones we use. Just to kind of see one operate, you know. Maybe fiddle around with the radio system. And then EOT. Okay. Now load all of these with ethanol. Here we go. Why are there so many different ethanol loads? That's the third different one that I've seen. Okay. There we go. You doubt Chris would have cared? Oh, wait. Oh, licensing? I didn't even see that. No, I don't think he would have cared. I think he would have been overjoyed for it. We need... What do we need? MU hoses. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so now we get to use this. And if I bring the thing up here, what we need is Chessie. I saw a Chessie line on this, on the AAR programming thing, or maybe I missed it. Oh no, here it is. So it's 014014. Okay, so we gotta do 014014. Okay, there you go. So now it's set to that. Be CSX, yeah. Alright, so now the countdown. Which one was the... Refer to the manual. See, guys, reading's fundamental when it's about trains. Okay, so auxiliary display. Apologize for the dog. She heard something. Anything, actually. Independent. That. Is it down here? Yes, it is. Okay. So we need, of course, I'm sure this has remained the same, right? Yep. Okay. And then if we do, it's one of these, right? It was one of these over here. 5. It was F5? Or was it over here, F5? It was one of... Don't judge me. I did this. I technically kind of did this already, but I forgot because I hadn't ran these. Oh, distant. No? Is it over here? Distant. Oh, no. That's to start and stop it. Oh, okay. There we go. No, that's to do the thing on your EOT. Oh, shoot. F5 count down. Wait. Wait, just made an official. Yeah, he did it just before the live started. Like just before. Shoot. Okay, distance. Okay. I keep ending up in the same place. Okay, well, I'll just set it off to go. I was trying to do the distance counter, but for some reason I can't seem to figure it out. Oh, wait, no, we don't want that. No, I just realized that's bad. You don't want that. As our actual train continues to do the thing, and hurry up and wait, we will send this train about its way in the correct... Whoa, okay. frames would be nice. Thank you, trains. So you need to go. Wait. Waverly Siding. Oh, well, okay. And then Sarah West Siding. And then Crawford East. And then you drive into Crawford Yard, track 1. There you go. And while he does that, we're gonna come back here. And now we're going to check up on the slow manifest. Where is it now? You're kidding. Okay. We're just gonna have this thing wait, because I thought it was going to do more. And then wait for 30. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's get up and go. Got clearance. Are we gonna make it? Or are we gonna... Because last time we did it no problem. It's always the question of what if. Or if. Oh no, we're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, we're fine. Alright, GSR. Talk to you later. What's the symbol? The symbol is... Hold on. Let's find it on the thing. So this train would be C173. So, oops. I left the door open. Alright. Lights on. Burger King in the pot. We're good to go. Either the conductor either had Burger King or Taco Bell. It was one of the two. That's why the door was open. Back. Yes. Okay. Alright. How long have we been going for? I don't have my screen up, so I don't know. Alright. An hour. We've been going for an hour. Okay, so I can't do another stream tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm gonna try to do the requests and stuff. That was another thing that I needed to talk about. The requests were going to be delayed for a bit. I'll probably make a post about it later, but yeah, the request might come out on Tuesday this time around instead of Monday. Got some stuff I gotta take care of. But you know, that's life for you. Life has to life. And it will continue to life until life doesn't life anymore. Lots of lives in that sentence. Alright. So with our very...
DSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 300.7.
Yo, he's going 3. He is creeping up to the signal. By the time... Oops. I hit 2 instead of 4. Where is interface? Yeah, that hurts my eyes. That guy's having some problems. He has to... I'm gonna have to send some power to go help him out. Good lord. Life is so unexpected. True. That's true, man. Alright, so we got a 35 coming up. Finally, I can use Dinah's... We are now in the latter half now. Engineers on the pot. Wait, I'm the engineer. I can't be in 2 places at once. Alright, grades descending. So we're gonna get ready to go into dynamics right now. And then now we can hear the dynamics of the tier 4 aces, because that is something that we need to do. I haven't heard it yet. It's probably the same. W rookie conductor. Well, that's it. And he didn't open the door either. That's so inconsiderate of him. He didn't open the door. So now he's just stinking up the cab. So inconsiderate. So inconsiderate. I'm gonna have to green sheet him. The green sheet him. Yep. That's it. Green sheet. I'm looking for that crossing. Let's hope. Let's hope. Because last time we were coming into or out of the loops, a school bus decided to make itself present. So let's just hope that the school bus decides to not show itself this time. I'm hoping. Here's hoping. Alright. Oh. I didn't mean to immediately go into dynamic braking. I accidentally just oh, we're in setup. Oh, now we're in notch 1. Oops. Man, it's nice in here. It would have been so cool. Oh, wait, there's a distance counter? I forgot JR had a distance counter on this. Not the school bus. That's it. That's it. Watch it be a tanker this time instead. And just stops. I wouldn't be too happy about that. No, not I wouldn't be too happy. I wouldn't be happy at all. It'd be a very, very sucky thing. We're gonna get a shot of the train coming down the loops once we get a little closer. Kind of just leave it in notch 1 for right now. I don't think we have to worry about speeding at all. Are we coming up to? No. About to pass milepost 258. We are getting close to Green Tree, people. The grade's not decreasing anymore, so that's a positive sign. That's a whistle board right there. So, okay, let's see. The crossing's around this corner. Oh, boy. Any problem during the stream yet? You missed it. You came at like the tail end of it. Yeah, you stay right there. You stay right there. No. Your predecessor gave me a jump scare. Alright, we can kind of come over to the loops now. Because we're kind of already over here. This scene looks all too familiar, this right here. Didn't have the frame drops, so that was a plus. We skipped out on that, thankfully, but I did my OBS decided to throw a hissy fit in the middle of I think it was in between the west end of Castle Mountain and the Just a little bit before the end of Thunderhead grade. All right, we can start pulling just a little bit. Yellow flash before his eyes. Yep, it truly did, and I hope it never does again. Awesome. That is, oh, that is cool. That is so cool. Dear Lord, that pan was horrible. It's fine. Alright, crossing number 2. Gave a little bit of a show for the invisible rail fans off to our left. And now we're going to be the rail fans because we are going to watch the train snake through this next turn. Oh, hey, I know this one. What are we thinking, chat? Full train shot, or we just watch the head end pass? I'm thinking full train shot, but it's up to y'all. Okay, so we're maintaining speed pretty well. Full train? Alright then. Alright, kind of come out of dynamics. Alright. Should be back at idle. So we slowed down quite a bit. Probably too much. Wait, what's the speed limit? Yeah, 35. We can hold it here for right now. Oh, wait. Hold on. This will be a good time to hit record again and do things. You know, I don't think that was half bad. I think that was pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna hit that really quickly. Yeah, so I think that's enough of that. Pretty good. Let's come up here now, since we've done the cool recorded and everything. So now we can just chill right here. Alright. We're gonna stay in setup for right now. Just in case. Oh, we have an approach. I don't like the look of that. Kind of guesstimating as of right now where to hold the dynamics, but I think we are holding pretty well. And I think this is going to be a good latter half. Oh yeah. Their dynamics not so dynamics. The dynamics are not dynamicing, guys. I don't like the fact that there's a red. I don't like that. Something tells me that this manifest is causing me more problems. It is causing me more problems, because is it stopping? Well, it stopped and then decided to not go all the way. So now it's going to be sitting there for even longer. It's a good thing I checked, because then we would have been going head first into that manifest. And then dispatch really wouldn't have been happy with me. Okay, we can leave that right there. I think we'll be okay for right now. Have we been going for 2 hours yet? No. No, we haven't. According to YouTube, we've only been going for about an hour. What does OBS say? Oh, it's about to be 2. Well, we were close. I think we're getting another shot at Thurman. Okay. And we made it over the loops, no problem. First time going westbound. So I think we did pretty good. Especially with a loaded coal train that weighs 20,000 tons. That's good looks. Is he still sitting there? Yeah, he better stay right there too. He lost his chance. But I guess that's what I get for not doing the track markers. I thought it was gonna take too long. And it would have. The Riverton is huge. I'd have been sitting here for another 10 minutes. We would have never started. If I was to try and give us trains to meet and everything.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 251.4.
Alright, so now we can go 45. Let's crank it up a little. Hello, Conway Southern. Maybe do it right here, right? Or we're gonna end up using the camera anyway. It doesn't even matter.
CSX detector. Milepost 591.5.
Let's go back in the cab. Oh, we're gonna need a running start anyway, because the grade's about to increase. With an approach again. I'm not liking all these approach signals with there not being too many trains. Oh well, I guess if we have a medium clear, then I think we're okay. Southern could release his sad other Conway Southern unit. It'd be really nice if there were more of them. More variety. You know, 2 Jeeps and an SD40 kind of gets boring after a while to mess around with.
CSX equipment defect
That's in game.
detector. Milepost 2.
I had to think about it.
1.4. No defects. No defects. Total axle 500. End of transmission.
I thought that was coming from the Waycross thing. Alright. Oh, and the sun's gonna be facing the train as well? Oh, well, look who's finally getting ready to start moving again. Jesus. Alright, we gotta have quick times. We gotta have quick times, because if we're gonna get this. Alright, come out and then pause. Oh, that's why we needed quick times. Quick times are good. Quick times are good. Very good. Alright. Let's see if we can get one last good shot. Right here. And then... Oh, because it was in easy mode. You know, it would have helped if it was in... You know... Just maybe. There we go. There we go. Did it. Quick times achieved. And with a few more pauses, so has the screenshot. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Just make sure we don't start applying brake unnecessarily. Thurman looks so much more full with all the trees, man. I really like this.
CFX detector milepost 591.5. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axles 614. Detector out.
Niner. Can we get up to a decent speed before we hit the tunnels? Like, can we get 30? We're in Notch 8 Never Late now. So real. It's so cool. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna have to stop at the west end of Green Tree so we can, you know, cut these guys off, and then I can get them deadheaded back to Crawford. We got 2 sets of helpers, and for good reason. There 2 trains, technically. Yeah, 2 trains, 2 coal trains that have technically kind of the same route, except one goes to Cornetsville, the other terminates in Little Rock. So Pretty good.
Mission on the call 692.
Alright, what bar post is this? 247. Alright. Oh, we gotta start slowing. So we got a 15 coming up. Or is that going into the yard? It might be either way, it's 15, but I might have left the switch open and not realized it. Okay, that one's good. No, it's just 15 all the way through. Okay, so I'll throw that one so we get a red, so we have to stop, but let's try not to mess up this time. Uh-oh, 25? No, that's just there. That's not an actual speed limit. Okay. I think 32% on the automatic should bring it down enough. Okay. There you go. Ha, 284. That's the one that's got the 2 and then the 8 and then the 4 and the nickel plate. Yeah, that's the one with nickel plate on the side of the tender. Alright, 5. We can chill at 19 till we get on in. You already know we gotta. Oh wait, let's do that. And then post up right here. Oh, 2? Oh, one was from the game, one was from. That's great. Alright. We should be alright for right now. In terms of speed. Not bad. Alright, we got one more crossing, and then this train is in the clear. It's poor Holmes, dude. You just woke up to a train horn. Probably by this point, everybody's already up anyway. I don't know. I think this might be it, because I wasn't going to do much with the CN Gevos, since those have already been like seen and showcased already. It's kind of why I only set that train off. So I don't think we're gonna do too much more after this. We're probably gonna have to wait till next weekend to do anything good. I did it way too early. That's my dream, waking up to waking up from a locomotive. I wish as well. Hello, other turn job that I have yet to set off yet for the second time. We've already seen those guys, and they are also off. Yeah, this is a super cool feature. Really cool feature. I love that. Yeah, and these guys are just kind of gonna sit there. And well, would you look at that? 3 days, and this train is finally back where it started, technically. And all it took was it losing a locomotive to gain another one. R234, and I haven't sent R234 yet. I am sure we will do all the goods in about a few minutes. Yeah, a few minutes. We will do all of that. We have gone on for a good amount of time. It's pretty good. And give it a little power. It's not R237 Santa Fe. I got the new symbol. GSR said it was R238, I believe, if I go up a little bit. I think he said it was, yeah, he said it's R238 now. So we just gotta punch that in, and it's now R238. Very unfortunate that we lost R237, but it went to a good cause, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Ooh, my neck. Alright. We got this red. We're going to set this train off. Grammar is cooked right now. I feel you. Big time, I feel you. Keep it at notch 2. Turn the bell off. I forgot the bell was on. How far back are the helpers? Well, good to know they just came out of the tunnel. Gee, dude, these things sound more like Alcos than EMDs. Yeah, they sound more like Alcos. What was Progress Rail smoking when they came up with this? Cause whatever it is, I sure want it. Get a nice little bit of the tier 4s, because yeah, the CMs were the stars of the show, but you know, these guys were the supporting actors. They did what they were supposed to do, which was be manned helpers. Damn. Delete that, bro. Delete that. We gotta, yeah. Let's get that out of here. Let's just remove that. That's terrible. Why would you say that? You and I are about to have a conversation about your behaviors, mister. That is just straight up terrible. Okay. How close are we to the other end of Green Tree? Oh, we still have a little ways of snaking to go. We can now, well, we could have always gone 15. I don't know why I started going 7 mph. That's why I started going 7 mph, because there was no power being applied. Alright, so we'll get another shot before we set off the train and take the helpers off. Just give a little lap around really quickly one last time. Oops, I don't want to make y'all dizzy, so we'll do this instead. Or I don't even know why I clicked off of it. Wait, yeah, there we go. Something's entering Crawford right now. I'm only assuming that's the mock ethanol train. All right. Let's start slowing up here. We're not running the light this time. How did I shut them off? It's because of the new script. 1.46 I think was the previous one, so it should be 1.48. And then what you do is you open the locomotive's menu and then, you know, shut it down. It should have a run thing in its menu. So you hit the run and it'll be start, stop, isolate. And that's how you do it. You might have to like wait a little bit for it to do before you know, the script actually does what it has to do. But all right, please be a good stop. Please be a good stop. Don't do me like don't. Okay, well, here we go again. Here we go again. Now I understand why I was going 7 miles per hour. This didn't happen. It was like this when I got here. Trust. We were like this the whole time. Perfect stop. See, perfect stop. This didn't happen. We didn't cheat. All right. So now what we do is flying. Duh. And then this. And then you want to do basically just come over here with it. Yeah, you didn't see anything. If dispatch asked, the train was like this the whole time. Yup. Can I get the Jeeps in there? Yes, I can get the Jeeps in there. Kinda. Let's come back a little further. Yeah. About right there. Alright, so what we need to do now is take these guys off the train. Okay, so now that they're separated, we can put them back on here. And then, can I have them hold somewhere? I can make them hold in Green Tree Yard Track 1. Green Tree Yard Track 1. And then I will deal with them in a bit. So now we do a Fred, put them on here. And now with that out of the way, we can throw this switch and send these guys off to the last spot. No longer my train, but we are going to follow it, and the lights didn't go. I was expecting the lights to turn. Well, that's not fair. Continue. There we go. Fix the lights too. They're gonna be a second because they're several tons in weight. A couple tens of thousands, you know. It weighs a train down. Just a tad bit. Not a whole bunch. There shouldn't be any switches that have to be thrown, so we got this last switch, or not last switch, this last spot at, what was this called again? The Kobe family farm, or not family farm, canning company. Kobe Family Canning. That's a great name for a canning company. Awesome name. Alright. So while these guys are off, why did I do that? I did the same thing again. Alright. So while they're off going to do that, what we can do while we wait for those guys is do another coal train while we wait. We can spawn in another one. So power's going to be CSXES 44AH early. And then SD 70 line 3B. And then finally because of course now we need CSX 100 ton. Here we go. And this train will go to the Conway Southern. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. You can save that as Hoppers 20X. $20, $40, or do that. 60, 80, 100. Wait, what do you mean insufficient space? There we go. Can I do an EOT on this? No, I can't. Shame. Crying shame. There we go. Try via West Cornetsville siding via West Waverly siding, or Waverly siding, I mean. And then where is, I need Sarah. Sarah West Siding. And then via Crawford East. And then West Crawford. Is it or Crawford West? No. Drive to West Crawford. There you go. You just re-download it, Santa Fe. You just go to the download page and re-download it. Alright, train information list. Where is here you are? You are going 17 miles per hour. I should have had it on pause the whole time so I could have these guys getting speed. But we can go ahead and do the tier 4s deadheading back. Oh, they just got over here. That's a shame. Okay.
They got all she done swapped out to 196.
We on our way there now.
Copy that.
Alright, so drive via East Green Tree. Track 2. Kind of just doing this to waste time at this point, because we just need to get the last shot of the coal train. Thurman, Maine East. Thurman, Maine East. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, and look who's gotten out of the way. The goofy Twin Rocks track 2. Yes. Never mind. Forget getting out of the way. I think he's stalled. Yeah, it's stalled. Wow. Wow. Great. What a show. What a show. How heavy is this train? Whoa, severely underpowered. Is something loaded that shouldn't be? See, this is okay. Well, we found what we can do while we wait for the coal train. Is it this? Wait, no, I don't think it's that. Is it this? Is it these? Don't tell me that it's these. Yo, one car? There we go. Look at that. No wonder this train was taking so long. It weighed 100,000 tons. That's why it weighs 100,000 tons. Because it copied the aggregates to everything that could carry an aggregate. You know what? You know what? That's great. That is great trolls right there. That is great trolls right there. We found the issue. It was because everything had aggregates in it. Just about.
CSX equipment.
Alright, so Twin Rocks. They kind of just have to follow the heels of the manifest. So, thank you, American Rails.
Very good.
Castle. Where's Castle Mountain? West Main. There it is. Alright. So next, it needs to go via Little Rock. West Little Rock track 1. Then Little Rock. Go via Little Rock Station track 1. Yes. So where is that? That is here. And station track 1. And then, oh, I should have been deleted that. Okay. Do West Crawford West lead. I'm missing it entirely. Crawford. Okay. Is it drive 2 or drive via? Okay, drive 2. Okay, so now with that, we can get these guys out of the way. RIP YN2. The coal train. I hope it doesn't try and go that way, because it doesn't need to go that way. West Crawford is where it needs to go. First, let's check up on these guys. Are they almost there? They are almost there. Really quickly, where are these guys stopping? And where are they? Almost at Cornetsville. Sweet. To West Cross. Okay. So they're good.
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 300.7. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. Niner 6. End of transmission.
All right. So we got a little bit of new area this stream, just a little bit. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's way too close to the active main line. Okay. Roughly about right there is where we want that. I wish I had a way for smooth drone movements. I kind of just have to tap the arrow keys for smooth-ish movements. push some motion blur on this. Be pretty cool. In the picture, of course, post. Get a controller. Gotta try and see if I can get it to work. Because I have one, I just gotta see if I can get it working. Uh-oh. Alright, now we can take the screenshot and then reap the consequences of it not being on its schedule later. Alright. Well, I think as soon as I do bam, 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 and then that was kind of a poor pan, but I think, ladies and gents, that is going to have to wrap up the stream. I appreciate all of you guys for coming out. I'm going to try and commit to doing more like this on the weekends. The schedule now is on the weekends, no longer Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It is on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mostly Saturday and Sunday, though. Try and get Friday streams in when I can, but I appreciate all of you guys again for coming out, and links to the Discord and all the stuff is in the description. So if you guys want to join the Discord, it's in there. Please join up. We're trying to get it active. I'm trying to do better with promoting it and everything. So it's there if you guys want to join. Come hang out with, with other people that are in this hobby or might be in the hobby of dinosaurs or Godzilla. Maybe. Who knows? But, it's there if you want to. Completely okay if you don't. But once again, guys, as this train continues moving, appreciate you all again for coming out. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, wait. That's not what we do around here. This has been TRK Gaming and Rail Productions. And even though this is a stream, I'm still doing this. I will see you all at the next station. Peace out.